Alright, space travelers, today I'm gonna take you into the fourth dimension. Why fourth dimension? Because today I want to make sure you have the ultimate a cappella toolkit. I'm talking about the physics of sound. Whenever you're in a jam, whenever you don't know what to do, whenever you hit a wall in a cappella, think about the 4 dimensions of music. What do you mean 4 dimensions of music? I mean that the physics of sound exist with only 4 different parameters, and everything that happens within sound is a factor of one of these 4 things. Dimension number 1, the most obvious, pitch. You know pitch. It's the frequency of the waveform sound. Goes really quickly, high note, slowly, low note. And when you put pitch together with other pitches, harmony. Boom. That is number 1, pitch. Okay, ready for number 2? Number 2, duration. The length of a note. Makes sense, right? When you take different waveforms and you put them together with other ones, silence in between, rhythm. Okay? We're doing great. Number 3, loudness. Quiet, loud. The amplitude of the wave. Loud, quiet. And when you have loud notes next to quiet notes, you have dynamics. 1, 2, 3. 3 dimensions of sound. Pretty straightforward, right? What's the 4th? The 4th one. I always forget the 4th. Oh yeah! Number 4. Timbre. Tone color. Explaining timbre is a little more complicated, but I'll see if I can. The timbre of a sound relates to the overtones and other characteristics inherent in the sound. Ah, E, O. Those were the same duration, the same pitch, the same volume. So the thing that was different about them was their timbre, their tone color. When you shape your mouth in a different way, you're emphasizing and de-emphasizing different harmonics. So, as you know, there are many different sounds you can make with your voice, and when you're making an instrumental sound, often the attack and the decay and the initial plosive consonant, and there's just a whole bunch going on in there. All of that falls under the umbrella of timbre, of the sound quality. So, now you've got your little Swiss Army knife with 4 little blades on there. Why does this matter? Who cares? Why am I watching this right now? Example number 1, blend. Let's say your group's having difficulty blending. First thing to look for is pitch. Is everybody matching pitch on the exact same frequency? Are you hearing any beating? Are you hearing everybody on the exact same pitch? So once you've got the pitch lined up, look at timbre. Maybe you've got someone on an ooh and another person on an ooh and another person on an ooh. Get all those vowels locked together. If you've got everybody doing the exact same ooh sound, your timbre is the same, you're going to be casting the same harmonics, and everybody will sound very much like the same unit. But then even once you get that all locked down together, you might find that there are some people who are singing louder than the other ones in the group, and since everybody has a slightly different vocal instrument and their overtones are going to be slightly different, make sure that everybody's at more or less the same volume level and no individual voice sticks out. You see how this is useful for blend. Okay. Example number 2, an arrangement. You're stuck. You don't know what to do with the bridge of the song. You know you need this note and you know you need that note, but what do you really do? Well, have you considered playing with rhythm? Change the rhythm as it goes into the section. Okay, you know you need these pitches, but have you changed the voicing of the pitches? Have you thought about changing the timbre, the tone color? Have you thought about playing with dynamics? Maybe what you really need to do in the bridge is slam down a really quiet sforzando and then build back up from there. Everything you're doing within music is the result of pitch, duration, loudness, and timbre. So whenever you're in a jam, be it in a music rehearsal, when you're arranging, when there's something wrong and you don't quite know what it is, think about those 4 elements, those 4 dimensions of sound. It's gotta be one of them. And if you have a question, you're not sure how these 4 different principles apply to your group or your problem or your situation, post it down below and I'll help. But if it's about someone in your group being a jerk, I'm not sure this will help. Unless maybe loudness, make them turn down the volume and they get quieter and problem solved. Hope this helps. See you next time.